And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. On play action, they'll throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rashard Higgins, 58 yards. And the Browns are back within a score. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
kills.
Speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
Mayfield looks to throw. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, and a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On 2nd down, Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Ryan. He finds Coleman. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, gun. Ready. Switch. No. Off. Wait. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Ready, ready. Gun, gun. Gun, gun, gun.
Ryan wants to throw it. And his throw is incomplete. Coverage there by brilliant body Calhoun.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
54, south. Wait. Ready, ready. Get out, Hunt.
Here's Ryan. Over the middle, complete. It's Freeman. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Ready, son. Ready, ready.
Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this
Hey,
thing.
wait, wait. 280, sit down, Hunt. 280. Hey, Tuesday.
A 20th carry now for Devontae Freeman. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
21. Down. Ready, ready.
Now the pitch to Freeman. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Partner, so much for situational football because that's the absolute last thing you want to do when you're protecting a lead in the 4th quarter. Not only do you lose yardage, but you find a way to go out of bounds and stop the clock.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Bryant's kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Set. Blue landing.
Here's Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it at second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. Now Mayfield. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Terrell McClain in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Mayfield to throw. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Rod Streeter, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. One last shot from Mayfield here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.